Hello students, good afternoon. In this video, I'll be discussing branches of linguistics. It's just have a snapshot. So let us start. To memorize the branches of linguistics, we can use a bottom-up approach from smallest to largest. And this is the memory trick. This is the formula you can remember. That's a formula here. You can remember this formula. That's a please make sure Sarah plays. That's a P make sure Sarah plays. How? Please make sure Sarah, any name you can write, you can remember, plays. Right? So, how to remember all these branches? Please make sure Sarah plays. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are there are 5 branches of main branches of linguistics. So this way you can remember. Please make sure Sarah plays. Any other memory trick you can create, right? So here, please make sure Swati plays. My name Swati plays. Please make sure Sita plays, whomsoever. That's a anything can be created, but yes, that's a formula. Please remember. This sentence follows the order of linguistic analysis, right? So this is the order of linguistic analysis from smallest unit sound, unit wise this is the smallest, okay? Sound to largest social use. See, language starts with the sound, right? Smallest sound. So from smallest sound to practical social use. So that's a please phonology means sound, make morphology means word parts, right? Then sure syntax, sentence structure, Sara semantics, meaning, plays pragmatics, social context. Please make sure Sarah plays, right? Phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics. Phonology, sounds, morphology, word parts, syntax, sentence structure, semantics, meaning, pragmatics, social context. Now, examples phonology. Phone, we know that. Phone means sound. Logy is study. So, study of sounds. Think of telephone, right? You use it to hear sound. Naturally, the primary usage of telephone is phone is sound. So, phonology example, the difference between cat and bat, right? So many times these examples come when you discuss phonology. Changing just one sound, C and B, changes the whole word. So that's a sound, that's a significance of sound, that's a arrangements of sound. So that the study of different sounds, right, is called phonology. There are 44 IPA symbols, IPS sounds, right? So all 44 are divided into 24 and 20, then 12 and 8, 24 are consonants and 20 are vowels. That's a monophthong, and these are the diphthongs. 8 diphthongs, 12 monophthongs. All are phonemes or all are sound. So the how these sounds are arranged, right? And that's a how a language's word is made, then sentence, then clauses, phrases. This is a whole study. It's a study of sound, right? Prosody comes under phonology. Segmental, different part of the word we discuss in phonology, that is segmental or supra segmental study we do. So these are the different parts and different topics we discuss under phonology. So first branch is phonology, that is study of sound, right? Study of sounds means, uh, I told you that's all phonemes, then combination of phonemes, right? And detailed study intonation, right? That is called prosody. Prosody means intonation, tone, right? And pitch. So these are the different accent. Okay. So these are the different subtopics we discuss under phonology. Now moving to next branch, that is morphology. Morph means change or shape. Morph means change or shape. So the change or how a word is shaped, word is created, logy is a study. So the a, a study of the structure of word is called morphology. So here think of power rangers morphing. Think of Power Rangers morpheme. They change their shape by adding armor. So, armor means, what are the armor? Prefixes and suffixes. So, what is that's a Power Rangers change when they add armors, prefixes or suffixes. Prefixes DE, RE, right? RE, recover, RE, rewrite, RE, rewordings, RE, reiterate, right? However, reiterate does not come. RE, restart, right? So RE is again DE, detoxification, DE, deinstall, right? Means negative connotative prefix. Suffix shun, right? Less, full, powerful, meaningful, right? Shun, right? So that's a examination, something like that, right? These are the different uh, powerful, powerless, right? All are all s, like if you say that um, cats, dogs. So these are the suffixes, means adding the word which adds after the word root, after the root word, right? So that is the whole study is called, where we study the study of morphemes, means study of words. Some words can stand alone, some cannot, like bound morphology or free morphology. Morphemes, sorry, bound morphemes, free morphemes, bound morphemes uh, are again divided into inflectional morphemes and that's derivational morphemes, right? Then um, then uh, here lexical free morpheme is also divided into two: lexical morphology and grammatical morphology. This is all study of morphology, where we focus on the word, right? And then we like we in our school days we do dissection of earthworm or flowers, right? So each and every part of flower we separate: petals, sepals, centrosium, gynosium. Similarly here, each and every part of the word we discuss: prefixes, suffixes, root word, base word, right? So these are the different layers of words we discuss. Example: take the word play, add er, right? Take the word play and add er to morph it into person. Play is the verb and player is the noun. To morph it into the past, played. Play, played, player. All are different. Play, verb. Player, noun. Played, second form of verb. So these are the examples of morphology. How word change, right? The change is morph. Third branch is syntax. Syntax is a system or structure. Think of syntax like traffic signals. Very good example. Traffic signals, you just remember. They tell you which way to go, right? Traffic signals, right? So you don't crash, right? Why traffic signal is arranged? Traffic signals is very useful to us. They manage the traffic. So which way to go so that we can avoid the accident or chaos. So syntax tells words which way to go so the sentence does not crash. Means correct. For example, the cat sat on the mat. The cat sat on the mat. Met, the on-sat cat, the, it's all jumble words. Syntax is broken. We have to arrange the word according to rule, and rule subject, right? So that's the subject, the cat. Verb, set. Object, on the wall. So then it will make a sentence sense. So syntax is a sentence or structure. System, we have to follow the system. Traffic signals, why? Because we have to follow the system. When there will be uh, red signal, we have to stay. For green signal, we have to move. For uh, other signals, accordingly, we have to work. Yellow signal and all. So we understand that. So that is syntax is traffic signal. They manage, they make order, and then everything is smooth. Similarly, we have to follow the order, right? And very basic structure of sentence is subject, verb, and object. So we have to follow the order, and then it is very lucid and clear meaning of the sentence. The cat, this the sentence, as this the subject, right? Set, this the verb. On the mat, on the mat is the object. But if we change the order, it will not make sense or complete sense. So that is second branch. That's a morphology, and third branch is syntax. Now moving to fourth branch, semantics, meaning. Symbols have its own meaning. Think of the phrase, it is just semantics. This is a phrase, it is just semantics. People say this when they are arguing about the exact dictionary meaning of the word. Right? Example, a destination or a last stop technically mean the same thing in the semantics, but they feel slightly different. Designation and last stop. So that is the meaning. When we do study of meaning, means what they are giving example, it is just semantics, means it is just meaning. A single sound can change the meaning. A single letter change the meaning. Right? Vocabulary change the meaning, though it's synonymous words, but it changed the meaning. There are different synonyms of confusion, flummox, confound, baffle. But every word has its own particular meaning. So all words cannot be fitted in particular sentence, right? So that is the meaning. A single sound, a single word can change the meaning. However, broadly destination and last stop is almost same, but what they are saying that technically meaning the same thing in the semantics, but they feel slightly different. But as I gave you example of confound, flummox, right? Another example, let us take another example: juggernaut, heavy or large project, or heavy victory. Juggernaut and colossal, huge, but then all have different meaning. So that is the study. When we do study of symbol meaning, we do study of meaning. That's the next branch, which is called semantics. Now last branch is pragmatics. Layer wise we are moving. First we discuss sound. First branch is phonology. That's a sound. Then sound makes different joining of two sounds make one word. So we study morphology. That's a study of words. Then sentence, the study of sentence or system or structure. Then it makes complete sentence. We have learn how to make sentence. Then semantics, because one word may change the whole context. That's a study of meaning. And now last is pragmatic. Now it's use, social use, practical use. So pragmatics, or that's a practical use. So think of being pragmatic, practical. It is how we practically use language in real life to be polite or sarcastic. So, how example, if a teacher says, "Can you open the door?" Semantically, they are asking if you have the physical strength to do it. Pragmatically, they are giving you a polite command to open the door, right? So there are two meanings. Can you open the door? Do you have that strength? Are you capable to open the door? Door is very heavy. Number one meaning. Number two, a polite command. Could you please open the door? Like this. Can you open the door? So there, this is the practical use. The theory is different. Practical applied grammar or uh, applied linguistics, or that's a practical practical approach is different from theoretical approach. So here last branch where we study practical use of language. So here we have seen phonology, study of sound; morphology, study of words; syntax, study of structure or system; semantics, study of meaning; pragmatics, practical use. So what's the summary? Here, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics. Phonology, we study of phonemes, IP symbols, 44 phonemes. Morphemes, we study morphemes, words, free words or free morpheme or bound morpheme. Sentence, we study sentence, right? So that's complex sentence, simple sentence, and that's a compound sentence, right? Different types of sentence, phrases, clauses, okay? Then meaning, right? And then context. Phoneme means telephone, right? You just remember phoneme means phone, sound, because we use phone for sound. Morpheme, morphing or building, when we make we build the words. You must have remember your kids school, like childhood days, or you just have noticed that we give blocks to a kid so that he learn how to make words. So CAT, so he takes three blocks, C and then A, then T, then mother teaches, that's a cat, right? So this way. So that is morphing. Morphing means building of words and all. Then system, semantic, or sorry, syntax or sentence, that's a system order. We can't make place words abruptly. We have to follow the order or system. Then symbol, that's a definition, that's meaning. Semantics, right? So that's a one word can change the meaning, so that we have to use appropriate words. And context, because the same uh, sentence may have different meaning in different contexts. Sentence structure is same, but meaning may be different. So practically, where to use, what not to use, that's a pragmatic approach. That's a pragmatics. That's a last branch, like uh, one of the branches of linguistics. So that is all for this video, and your queries are always most welcome. Thank you so much. God bless you.